Well, my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of FM21 and our Project Black Seat series, my friends. Last episode is linked above for you right now if you've not yet seen it. Be sure to go watch it, get caught up, and then come back and give this one a little watch. Just going to move the microphone, it seemed a bit far away, but you can still hear me anyway. But my friends, first and foremost, probably noticing, where has the hair gone? Goodbye. I chopped it all off, yeah. The lucky locks are gone, but let's hope it doesn't impact our series, because you know I'm such a superstitious soul. I always wear the shirt. We had the lucky locks, as we like to call it, the lucky hat, and things have been going pretty well at the moment. Now we've got a little bit of catching up to do. We'll do that and we'll jump in two massive games, so let's do this. Right, my friends, we find ourselves at the fixture screen, as we always do at the beginning of every episode. Last time out it was a 2-0 and a 2-1, I believe. The 2-0 against Valencia. Unfortunate to be defeated, but they seem like a very good team and a hard one to beat in the group. We're going to be coming up against Lille today, or I think are probably a bit closer to us, so hopefully it can be a pretty good game. Slavia 2-1, and then we've played Barrow between the episodes. Not much football has been played, but we played Barrow anyway, and you will see a 2-1 victory for us. We went 1-0 to the good through Corcoran, then Denki got one back for them, and then we left it really, really late, but Gagliardi grabbed a 92nd minute winner for us, and it's left us in a really good position in the league. And what I'll do is I'm going to start showing you the league table at the end rather than now, so we just push through with the games. I think it will shorten the episode slightly because they have been getting longer and longer as the series goes on. So we're going to play Lille in the first game of today's episode, and then we're going to play Ludogorets after that. So a couple of really big games actually, where both Champions League and the league are concerned. As far as the transfer is concerned, nothing else is happening. The window's closed now, but I'm not really looking at any players. You're going to see there's a bunch of players up here that have got sell-on clauses and that sort of stuff. This Krum Simov, I don't ever remember him being at the football club. And there's no history of him being here, but yet we are due a 5% sort of windfall if he was to ever be sold on. And I'm kind of looking at him and I'm thinking, might scout this player up and see what he's like. He's 16 years of age and he looks like a relatively good left back actually at 16, so we might have a little scout there, but I don't ever remember him being at the football club. Stefan Rusev I do, so there's a few clauses there we could maybe cash in on, because I'm not sure if they're ever going to really make it and be sold on for big cash basically, so we might take a look at that. But anyway, my friends, let's crack on, shall we, with today's episode. And we're going to be playing this first game against Lille. We're obviously going to revert back to the more defensive formation. I like to play things a bit closer to my chest where the Champions League is concerned. As you all know, we are at home, so this is the team I'm going to go with in this game. We're going to go Petrov in goal, Tasevin Duzel at fullback, Malinov is going to partner Crosado at the back, Yankov's going to play defensive midfield, Lesko and D'Alessandro are coming an absolute constant in the team, are going to play centre mid. Right, clicking down the left, Topazov on the right, and Zakanovic through the middle. He's got 7 goals this season, really good return. Let's hope he can continue in this one. So here we go, ladies and gents, first game of today's episode, and a big one where the Champions League is concerned. As I've already said, it would be good to go out there and get a real positive result against Lille in this one. End of the day, I see a positive result as a win or a draw. As long as you avoid defeat, then you kind of leave yourself with a chance, basically, in the Champions League, don't you? We're having a really good Champions League campaign to this point. That does have to be said. We're having a really good Champions League campaign, so we'll just see what happens, basically. But the game is kicked off. It is away, and I'm just hoping that it can be a strong showing against this Lille team. I don't know what to expect from Lille yet. We've played Bayern, we've played Valencia. We know they're both good. But Lille, not sure yet, are we? We're really, really not sure. I'm going to apologise now if you're hearing background noise. Dog's been going loopy. I think wife's been on the phone to her mum. He absolutely loves her mum, and so he just barks like an absolute idiot. But yeah, it's a slow start, as we can see in the game. We're on the way to the 25th minute, and looks like Lille are going to have the first chance of this game. That's good to play for us, but Lesko, his first touch was atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Gets the ball under control. We are potentially away there. That's good though, as clicking does clean up. Now D'Alessandro, he tried to find the winger and it's not to be. They're now going to break forward through Papin. He's got the pace, he's got the skill. He doesn't have the finishing ability though. It goes wide. just sums us up, that does, in the Champions League. How we just can't hold the football the same way we do domestically. Half hour mark and Lille have another chance. As you can see, Lima and Cruzado have gone off the pitch carrying knocks. Bit worrying that Cruzado could potentially be out. That ball in, and oh my god, it's hit the post and it's out, and it's somehow stayed out. I don't know how it stayed out, but it has. I just kind of need to get this team to half time. We're going to make that change. We're going to make that Cruzado change. Andanov is the man that's come on. Valencia are 1-0 up against Bayern Munich, and we encourage the team and just see what happens now. But Jesus Christ, it's all Lille. It really is. I thought we would be a far more competitive, considering we're at home. We would go for it, but it's all Lille at the moment. It's backs against the wall stuff for us. Good header from Andanov. And Collie now coming forward, and it's going to come to nothing. But yeah, as you can see, Maxi Gomez, the man to put Valencia 1-0 up. Yankov picks up a yellow. I think he might potentially miss the next game. He might be suspended. But half-time, I'm going to get into him, actually. I'm going to tell him, come on, let's try to make this happen. 2 shots, none on target, but on top of possession. Bit strange. Nice to see Duzil's having a good game. Zekanovic might be one that needs to make way. He's on a 6-3 at the moment. So, yeah. But he's not... The trouble is with the strikers, they're always going to have a negative rating when you're up against it. Because they're not going to be getting the chances, are they? As Collie now comes forward. No, it's a good tackle. Oh, it's come wide. It's come wide. Come on, come on. Oh, my God, they've hit the woodwork. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, Valencia are 2-0 to the good. Right, we're going to make a change. Zekanovic for Kostov. It's got to happen. Zekanovic was awful, wasn't he? So we'll make that change. We've only got the one change left. Obviously, remember that Cruzado has already made way. So we do only have the one change to go. Only the 3 shots. We've been pretty shocking in this game. The negative formation doesn't help. I'm gonna make this last change. I think I might do that in a moment, though. I might actually make that change in a minute. The Topazov one. Come on, come on. Just see this out now. Just see this out. I'm full of concentration. I don't care that we've played bad, because we're going to get a point, because Woodwork has saved us, basically. Man of the match is the crossbar. It's a job done. A point for us in the Champions League is job done, and that is job done. And so a 0-0 is maybe not the best result, but it's not the worst result either. It leaves us in a good position where the Champions League is concerned. I'm just going to throw it out there. If you can hear any background noise, apologies for that. There's 2 things really that I need to highlight. One is that Emily is teething really, really bad, and so she is just really whingy at the moment, unfortunately. It's one of those things, dad life, mum life, we have to deal with it. And the other one is I do have the window crack because it's quite a warm day. So if you can hear any noise out there, I do apologise. Someone's having some work done to their house, so it's pretty noisy the day that I'm recording this, but it's that, or I sweat, and I don't want to be hot and sticky. So anyway, we're going to return to league action now, away from home against Ludogorets. A 0-0 in that one. I'm hoping we bloody get some goals in this game, otherwise it's going to be a pretty boring episode, isn't it, my friends? But this is the team we're going to go with, reverting back to the 4-2-3-1. This is the staple. This is the formation that really gets the football going, and we're going to go Petrov in goal, Tasev Duzil at fullback. We're going to go Cruzado, Vasilevich at the centre back. We're going to go Lesko, D'Alessandro midfield, Clickin, Topazov on the wings, Gagliardi through the middle, and I'm going to continue with Zekanovic and see if he can grab us a goal in the league. And one of the big reasons I play him is his set pieces are unreal. And so here we go, my friends, for the second game of today's episode. It is against Ludogorets, and we're away from home. Ludogorets are not the team they once were, but they are going all right this season. They're playing pretty well. So they're definitely one to watch. They're definitely one to keep an eye on. We just got to hope, basically, that we can carry on this good form in the league. It was a good performance not a good performance, but it was a good point in the Champions League. Now I would like a good performance and the points basically against Ludogorets. And we are underway, and already we've had a shot. See, just a difference between the Champions League and domestic football is mental, isn't it? Free kick here to Ludogorets though, dangerous, and that's gone just over the bar, and we need to be defending that a lot better than we have there. 10 minutes gone on the clock, and not a lot's happened, but it's early doors. We always struggle after Champions League. By the way, though, something I've noticed is we always struggle the game after the Champions League. I'm just going to demand a bit more out of the boys, and I'm actually going to go attacking. I'm going to really try to press the issue in this one. The last thing we want is 2 0-0 draws in an episode. That just doesn't make for good viewing, does it? But they happen. It's one of those things, isn't it? But I don't want it personally, if we can really help it. But 35 minutes gone, and the stats look good, don't they? 7 shots, 2 on target, but it's a drab game. Really is a drab game. Good from D'Alessandro, well won header. Gagliardi couldn't get there though. He's still going to keep that press on though, is Gagliardi. It's good from him to keep that press on and put him under the pressure. Knocking it about well though, Ludogorets. It's always a worry when you when you go to a highlight and your opposing team's knocking it around you with absolute ease. Ball over the top. We get unlocked by that way too much. And the shot's tame, and it's kind of bailed us out a little bit, the shot there. Corner. Short routine. Lovely job. Clicking back to Zaganovic. Ball over the top. It's pretty awful in the end. And Tasev beats him there. Crosado probably not the man you want, but Gagliardi is. Nice touch from him to take it away. Clicking now. It's a good ball in, and it's a header just over the bar. I think it might have been pulled for offside after all that. But it is going to be, well, it might be. That's a good header. Get on it. Go on, Topazov. Run away into Zaganovic. Good touch from Zaganovic. And why have you shot from distance? Why not just hold on to the football? Okay, it's 0-0 at half-time. I think we have to tell them that you need to be better. So, yeah, I'm going to tell them not happy and just crack on, basically, with this second half. 3 yellow cards picked up. We are a bit naughty in the challenge at the moment, aren't we? 8 fouls, 3 yellow cards. It is because of the nature that I say to put it on them. I do hard tackling, basically, in my opposing sort of stuff. Good ball. Header over again. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. Might be time for some changes soon. Good header from Topazov. Good defensive header from Topazov. Good stuff from him. Now Gagliardi. Is he going to get away? He's got the pace. It's a lovely ball, but Zakanovic can't finish. Do you know what? Zakanovic isn't really showing himself in his best light in today's episode, is he? He really, really isn't. He's a far better player than he's been showing. I wish my wife would tell that dog to shut up. Right, Gagliardi. Oh, Gagliardi loses the ball. That ball's in behind, and now he's away. It's a great defensive tackle. What a tackle that is from the centre-back. That is amazing. Absolutely top draw defending. Ball coming in, headed away. Gagliardi. Nothing comes of it. Ah, not long to go. What a tackle that was. Clicking, I'm going to make that change. Damianov's going to come on. I've started to use the quick substitution a bit more. Zakanovic is the other one. Kostov off. But yeah, usually the quick substitution is better for subs where energy levels are low. I can't believe we've had 16 shots. We've been on attacking as well, haven't we, the entire game? I'm going to go very attacking for the last 10 minutes and see what will happen. Damianov into Tasev. Come on. It's good. It's very good. It's very... Oh my God, how has he not finished it? How has he not finished it? It was so good until the final piece, wasn't it? So good. We should have won this game. Should have won this by 2 or 3. Easily. Should have won it by 2 or 3. And it's going to come to an end, and it's going to be 0-0. It's going to be 2 0-0s. Curse of the commentator. And... we take it and move on. And so I definitely, I jinxed myself, didn't I, when I said that I hope there's some goals in the Ludogorets game. All I can do is apologise. You know, I had sit down to record these episodes, hope that there's going to be goals, and we've had 2 0-0s, 2 bore draws. They don't happen very often either with this Litex team. We always seem to score goals, but just not today. So let's talk about where we're going to bring this back before showing you the league tables. And I think we're going to come back for the Bayern Munich game. When I show you the Champions League table, I think it will make sense to you why I want to do that. But we're still in with a chance, basically, going through for the first knockout round. My big thing was to get third this season, if possible, and that's still my aim. But if we can get through to the first knockout round, what that would do for the league's coefficient would be unbelievable. It really would raise the bar for the league, and it would help then us massively trying to sign better players. So you know, it's all about really Litex. We're kind of in a sticky situation with Litex at the minute, where we're not quite good enough where the coefficient's concerned to sign the top players, but we're not rubbish anymore, so we can sign young sort of upstarts, so they're good enough to start, but they're always going to be tapped up by the big teams because our reputation isn't high enough, basically, to starve off interest from big teams. So we're kind of in a really sticky situation. We need to get past that. So yeah, I'm going to play a bunch of games, and we'll come back for the Bayern Munich and Valencia game, because the reason I want to do that is, you know, if we're in a position to potentially get through to the knockout rounds, though both those games could be massive. So we'll play both. So the games on that episode, we obviously will do them off camera. So that's how next episode will work. League table, I will show you that first. Excuse me. So we are top of the pile, 10 wins, 1 draw, really good goal difference, 31 points on the board already, pulling out a massive gap to second place Ludogorets. We are going for our 5th title in a row this season, which would be unbelievable if we can achieve it. As you can see, a bunch of players all in those you know, top lists, doing really, really well. We're up to 21st. This is what I was saying about the league's coefficient. We have been yo-yoing the last few seasons, but we really need to push this up. We need to get it above the likes of the Sky Bet Championship, which is a second division basically in England, isn't it? So we need to really start to push it up. If I show you the competition's coefficient, the top 5 or 6 leagues, they're the ones that can sign the really, really top players. We can actually manage in Russia. It's coefficient 7th, but I'm not sure if there's any Russian teams that are really set up for us to go in there and really attack the Champions League yet, which is one of the reasons why I've kind of stayed, you know, with Litex for the entirety of the series to this point. As far as Champions League concerned, this is how the league, this is how the league table, the group table looks for us in the Champions League. As you can see, Valencia are top 3, played 3 wins. They're having an incredible tournament to this point. We are second, a win, a draw, and a defeat. This is our best campaign today, like as far as points and as far as results are concerned. We're having a really good campaign. But Bayern Munich, I am worried about. They're a very, very good team. So we're going to have to keep an eye on them. But we will be playing the Lille game next time off camera, and then we'll come back for the Bayern game. But hopefully, the way it's looking at the minute, we can get into the Europa League bare minimum. So there you have it, my friends. We're done and dusted for another episode of FM21's Project Black Sea. Do hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you drop a like on the video and get your comments in below. I love reading all of your comments and stuff. I had a few negative comments on the last video, and I addressed it in the best way that Dan does address things. And I've just said I'm just going to continue to upload the videos that I enjoy. They tried to say that we don't get many people watching this series, but for the people that do watch it, I thank you, my friends. I really, really do appreciate every single one of you taking the time out of your day and enjoying the series along with me. If you are new to the channel, my friends, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's the best way to support the channel. And if you check out the description box, you will find stuff like my socials and my Discord, where you can become an even bigger part of my fabulous little community that I'm building here. But until next time, my friends, I salute you all. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next one.